Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Nash. Before we start off and kick off the video, I just want to say only 0.4 of you guys are subscribed to the channel. If you guys like what I'm doing, this is a channel for you guys and for me to grow as a community, and I really want to start off to get 100 subscribers before the New Year's. We are super close. I can just feel it. I know we're 50 off, but we are super close, right? And if you like what we're doing, just like and subscribe. And continuing off of that, if you guys think any differently, just let me know down in the comments. Please let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Welcome back to the channel, guys, boys and girls. It's your boy Nash, and we are finally back. I've been dashing it for too long, let's be honest here. And I just want to kick off mid-season for the NFL. It has been mind-blowing. Injuries. Teams have been doing horrible throughout the start of 9 weeks. It has been absolutely insane, and I really wanted to get this off. I've been really delayed, and I'm hoping that you guys can see this Sunday, week 10, and I'm really hoping we can start off this year doing that, or start off the end of this year, shall I say, finishing off with a good banger right here. And kicking it off here for us, we got the Chicago Bears, and first of all, I just want to say, the Chicago Bears, you will get a nice seat. So the Chicago Bears started off fairly slowly. Let me be honest here with you on that. But then they started to pick up. And I think throughout the next couple of games, we are really going to see how well Caleb Williams will do as a Chicago Bear. Matt Eberflus, if you can't do it with Caleb Williams or Justin Fields, you're gone. We are surprised that you've stayed there for that long, but you are gone, my friend. And I've actually heard conspiracies of Matt Nagy coming back. Bear down. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Now going to where Justin Fields did go, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'm gonna give them a fat A. Oh, actually I have them at an A+ here, but I've lowered them down to an A. But when I'm making this list, I'm thinking of how well did I think they were going to do at the beginning of the season. It's not just how well they're doing, it's how well I thought they were going to do at the beginning of the season. So Texans, for example, right? We thought they were going to do super well, blah, 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 blah. This was before pre-injury, before Nico Collins and Stephon Diggs. Shout out to those guys. They are ballers, but they both got injured. Nico Collins, I think, is actually coming back this week. But they both got injured, and I would have put them probably at A or A+. If they both didn't get injured, but that hurt them a lot. So I think I'm actually going to lower them down to a C, and we'll put them there right now. Right, like C isn't bad. It's just we didn't think you did. It's either that we didn't think you would do that good, or we're a little bit surprised you didn't do as good as we thought. I'll make that very clear. The Buffalo Bills. You, my friend, get an A+, my friends. Everyone thought going into the season that Josh Allen was going to be butts because without Stephon Diggs. Look no further. Josh Allen has only thrown 2 interceptions. Interception came in week 8. So we gotta give him that. He's passed for over 2,000 yards. 17 touchdowns, which is tied 4th. And I want to make sure that y'all know this. His 2 interceptions is tied with Lamar Jackson, which is an MVP frontrunner right now. I'll make that very clear with you. So the Buffalo Bills get a fat A+ in my book. And now they got Amari Cooper. Like, come on. They're doing amazing. Now, the Washington Commanders get another A+. The Washington Commanders, I did not think coming into the season they would be this good. I thought it was just going to be a little 6-10 record, something around those lines. Dare I say I was wrong? They are 7-2, my friends, and top of the NFC, behind the Lions. That is impressive. That is very impressive. I'm proud of Jalen Daniels, and that Commanders team. Now, going to the team that is in the lead in the NFC, the Detroit Yucca Lions, they get an A+. Although, yes, we kind of expected the Detroit Lions to do this good, but they're doing really good. Now, one thing I didn't think they would do that good is Jared Goff. Jared Goff has been amazing this year. Only thrown 4 interceptions, 14 touchdowns, and just under 2,000 barely. He's doing really solid, keeping the ball safe. And this Sunday night, he goes against the C.J. Stroud-led Texans Sunday Night Football, and they're 7-1. Come on. There's nothing less you would want Jared Goff to do. There's nothing more you would want him to do, really, other than have an undefeated streak, of course. But limited interceptions, it's what you want in a quarterback, especially a winning quarterback. Now, let's go to the Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles, they get a fat A. I'm not going to give them an A+, because that would be a little rubbish, but I'm going to give them an A. Saquon Barkley has done amazing this year. Coming into this year, this season, I would say, everyone was just talking about Derrick Henry and the Baltimore Ravens, how deadly that would be. And I was like, if you're going to be talking about Derrick Henry, then talk about my boy Saquon Barkley. Like, come on. Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts has lived up to my potential and my hopefuls, and so I'm glad I can give them an A, and I can smile in front of you guys. Now, the Denver Broncos, I'm going to give them a fat B. I hate saying it because I'm literally wearing the team they're going against this week. But I hate saying it because I love this team that I'm wearing right now. But the Denver Broncos have done really well with Bo Nix. And Sean Payton might have come back. Maybe. I don't know. Javonte Williams and that run game is looking really solid. They've only had one bad game, and that was against a top-tier threat in the Baltimore Ravens. So we can't kick them out just yet. They're going against another top-tier team, the Kansas City Chiefs, literally a top-tier team. I think that's going to be a good game. And coming into this year, I did not think they were going to do that well. I thought, sure, Bo Nix might be the next quarterback, but I did not think it would come this early. They got rid of Jerry Jeudy. They did all that. And now they have this fresh slate almost, it feels like, and they're doing amazing. Or not amazing, but solid. So they got to continue that, excuse me. They got to continue that if they want to win and make the playoffs. I can see them getting the 6th seed. Maybe the 5th, if lucky, but I can see the 6th, for sure. Speaking on a team that is surprising is the Minnesota Vikings, another NFC North team that will be going to the A+ tier. The Minnesota Vikings, I shall say, Skol, has done amazing this year with Sam Darnold. At the beginning of the season, we thought it was going to be J.J. McCarthy. Yes, J.J. McCarthy was expected to be the rookie quarterback starting. Then he got injured, torn ACL, his very first preseason game, not even a regular season, preseason. He was doing really good. I think he had 2 touchdowns, maybe 1 interception. He was doing really solid for a rookie, but then he got hurt. And Sam mother flipping Darnold, I'm telling you, man, he's done really good for this Minnesota offensive team. They are, I think, 7-2 right now, so they're doing really good. Now, another team in the AFC West is doing way better than I thought. I'm going to give the LA Chargers another B. Another AFC West team, that's getting a B. Jim Harbaugh has done amazing, solid, sorry, I keep on saying amazing for whatever reason, solid with the Chargers. And they got to continue what they're doing. If not, got to do, they got to make Herbert feel more confident, man. If they want to win, they got to have Herbert more confident. Because Harbaugh's came in and changed the mindset of this offense. More conservative. More running with J.K. Dobbins. You got to stop that. Right? I love it. We got to start passing a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like the past 2 games, he's done amazing. He's done them phenomenal. Right? But you got to do more. Speaking of passing games that haven't done that well in the past couple of years, my favorite team, Kansas City Chiefs. No, I'm playing with you. I'm giving them an egg just because they're 8-0. Boys, gotta give my team another 8-0 record. Let's go, chat. I don't really need to talk about it other than the only reason why I had them originally here is because Mahomes has done that with statistics. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So we are very happy on how we're doing. Now, leaving the Chiefs for a second, the Atlanta Falcons, I'm going to give them an A. The Falcons with Kirk Cousins have done very solid. And I got to give them props. Although they did draft another quarterback in the first round, it was a little stupid. Didn't really matter, I guess. But that defense is still a little leaky. Drake London's balling out. He's probably going to be a top 5, top 10 receiver by the end of the season. Strong topic, I must say. But I think he can do very well justice. Now, going to something I was really sad about. Our first D-tier team of the day, or the night. Anthony Richardson, man. Makes me almost want to tear up. Out of Florida, Anthony Richardson was so hyped. Picked first round, pick 4 for the Colts. And his first 4 to 5 weeks last season were amazing. And I'm not going to say solid. They were amazing. And he got hurt and tore his shoulder, and then he had to get surgery on it. And he's come back and has been absolutely hot garbage other than week 1. Now week 1, I didn't start him, and he got 44 points in fantasy. I know, I was so mad. But ignoring that, the Colts have been absolute dog water, just like their quarterback. Now, going to somebody that relies on the quarterback and is absolutely amazing, I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens at high A. Right there. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry have been absolutely amazing. There should be no explanation needed. Continuing on. Seattle Seahawks. I got to give them a C. I actually give them a B, but I'm giving them a C here. Haven't done that well here. I'm going to be real. Geno Smith has been... The Seahawks in general have been so inconsistent. DK Metcalf's been out for a couple of weeks now. That's a little lingering, a little scary for them. But they got to continue not losing and got to continue being more consistent. New York Giants. D. You're lucky I'm nice. The New York Giants are getting a D just because of Tyrone Tracy and Malik Neighbors have looked amazing as 2 rookies. Tyrone Tracy, picked in the 5th round, just got into fantasy. He's a great fantasy option if you ask me. And Malik Neighbors has done amazing. I would trade for him, but I don't want to. But yeah, I would suggest trading for him too. Speaking of another rookie receiver that's top tier, Marvin Flippin' Harrison. Come on now. Yeah, give them a fat B. Marvin Harrison, Kyler Murray, that dude is going to be amazing, legendary. Another Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, I would say, if not even better, maybe. Wink, 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 wink. I know, I love Fitzgerald. He's a baller. But Marvin Harrison has been a baller in his rookie season. Just a little bit inconsistent. Speaking of another team that's been really inconsistent, Tampa Bay. I think they're my first team ever that has a losing record that I'm going to give them an A. Why? Well, Baker Mayfield has done amazing with this offense. He has gone against Baltimore and Kansas City in clutch games. Unfortunately, he lost both due to his receivers both being out in Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Sure, that is very, 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 very much true. But Baker Mayfield, man, that's the only reason why he's on here. Jacksonville, you're my first F. I don't even want to talk to you. The only promise you have is Brian Thomas Jr. and maybe Trevor Lawrence. But I would trade Trevor. Man, it's tragic, babe. I'm sorry for y'all. Rams, B. Boom, 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 boom. LA, you have some damn ass good receivers. Sorry for cussing there, but you have some really good receivers. Matthew Stafford has been really solid and consistent, and I think y'all will make the playoffs somehow, but I don't think y'all will. San Fran, I'll give y'all a B. I'll be nice here. I'll give y'all a B just because of the fact that without McCaffrey, you guys have been really solid in the run game, especially with Jordan Mason, but your pass game has fallen off so much without Deebo and Ayuk. And I've always said this about Brock Purdy. Don't get me wrong. I love an underrated story, but if you want to be called a top 2 quarterback, you gotta be able to win without your first 2 receivers. Looking at Mahomes. He's won 2 Super Bowls back-to-back years without no starting receivers for the most part, other than maybe Rashee Rice. Case dismissed. New Orleans Saints, you're my second F. You started off 2-0. You looked like you were the greatest team in the league. Psych! No more. You guys are hot garbage. Miami Dolphins, D. Tua Tagovailoa has came back for the past 2 weeks. You both lost clutch game-winning field goals against Arizona and Buffalo. Those hurt. Those hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me there. But Tua looks like he's kind of back. If I'm Tyreek Hill, man, I'm hanging my cleats, bro. It's getting that bad. It's really getting that bad. But just gotta see what you can do there in Miami. Speaking of a team that's their quarterback's been injured a lot, Green Bay, Jordan Love, he's throwing the most interceptions in the NFL that is starting quarterback. It's like maybe Andy Richardson, of course. I know. But Jordan Love, and he missed 3 games this year. 3 games. And he has thrown the most interceptions as a starting quarterback. That should tell you something in Green Bay. I would get nervous. I would get extremely nervous. Last year, he led the NFL in touchdowns. Now he's throwing the lead of interceptions. That's telling you something. Speaking of a quarterback that was from Green Bay and has gotten consistently injured for the past 2 seasons, you're going to F, my friend. And this isn't talking about records. It's just talking about hype. We've hyped Aaron flippin' Rodgers for 2 years now. And he has gone 2-7. Or 2-6 or whatever. And that is sad, my friends. That is really sad. Now, going back-to-back Fs, we got the Tennessee Titans. Well, Levis, my friend, you've made yourself look like a meme every time you've been starting. And you're starting this week. And I'm pretty sure we will find another meme of you. Going on. Okay. This one has been on my mind for the past 2 weeks. I gotta give the Bengals a C. That offense, man, is... That offense is A++++ in front of the Bills, Commanders, and Lions. It is in front. But their defense is so bad in clutch scenarios, too, to where I gotta put them at C. And it's like, I can't do anything about it. Until they fix their defense, they will not be B, A, or A+. No questions asked. Las Vegas, you are going to D just because you have Brock Bowers and Max Crosby. D and D only. I gave you C? What? You're tripping. Okay. Panthers. You're even worse than C, my friends. Panthers, I'm so sorry. You got Bryce Young, I guess. You gave Jonathan Mingo for a 4th pick, Dallas. Oh, speaking of Dallas. Dallas! Oh, boy! I'm gonna give you a D. Because you're selling right now. Patriots, D. Dallas, going back to Dallas. Dallas, C. Lamb. Dak's actually out this upcoming couple weeks. He might be plus that season-ending injury. Which sounds crazy, I know. But he might be put on season-ending injury. So, shout out for Dak on that one, I guess. Prayers for him. D for the Patriots, just because of Drake May and Ramondre Stevenson. They're looking fairly solid as a duo. So, just gotta see what they go out of there. Cleveland. I'll give you an F. I'll give you an F just because of the fact that there's no hope. There's no love in Cleveland right now. The only love you might have is that one win versus Baltimore with Jameis Winston. But let's be real here. That looked like a fluke, my friends. That sucks. But anyways, that will have to do it today. More videos should be coming out soon. More shorts. My goal is to 100 subscribers, and there's literally only 0.4 of you that watch my videos and subscribe. So please, Papa will give you kisses if you subscribe. All you can do, click that red button and subscribe to me. Yeah, or at least if you like my videos, you should like. But anyways, it's your boy Nash, and I got a dash, and I'll see y'all in the very, very next one. Peace!